We trapped together, that's my motherfucking brother. But I don't love her. When it's time to smuggle, I got a sweet tooth, but I stay away from suck. Everybody screaming gang, gang, gang. Then I'm on the plane, about to go get some money or go spend some money. They don't want you to live. They don't want you to bob and put a smile in your face. Young niggas stay focused. Think about where you at. Then think about your past. But I won't change from shit. My wrist, I've been getting paid. 100 shots.
Such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel.
Pinky ring, yes, Lord.
It was loud. We are ready for football. So are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the New England Patriots.
Wait, bring your head here. Come up. Man, it must be cold tomorrow.
Return from his end zone, Malik Taylor. And no
that nigga put the hell.
The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Gelato.
Now we'll look at Smith. Not sure exactly
100 shots.
Happened,
how the fuck you missed the whole 100 shots?
While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
You better not. They running back 2 tight end. Yeah, damn.
So
oh, what a feeling.
Here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron.
Good shit, Stingley.
And they'll blow that one up back at the 16.
My diamonds always hitting.
Officially a loss of 2 on the first play.
Nigga, she ain't trick.
2nd down.
Yeah. A 100 shots.
On play action, Rodgers.
This shit, Judah.
Back in his own 7. Marching in for the
sack, Jay Smith.
2 plays so far, run and a pass attempt.
Get right, boy. Get back in that motherfucker.
Probably not how they drew that up. Not at all. Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
I ain't falling for it. We know what play this is. Ain't no way you ain't gonna keep bagging up. What the fuck? Get up. Good shit, boy. Way to bait him up, Mears.
He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently, so that's just going to be an incompletion. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week.
Man, how he get it? My nigga gonna put it back there, ho? What the fuck?
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard
Somebody might be hurt.
punt. Well done. And the Patriots take over.
I don't fuck with these niggas cause they shady. These bitches, they just wanna have my baby. Crack baby. The street, nigga.
So good start.
But I ain't never punched a clock. 9 years old, I seen a nigga get shot. Damn. Be the same nigga that cross you out and wet you up. Supposed to be chasing money, but you chasing bitches. Ah, come on, Matt. She like to argue, so I sent that bitch to law school.
Take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress. And I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
Get these pistols and these slugs.
Now the Iowa State product, it's Kaneda.
Ah.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision.
Hell nah, don't ask. I ain't frontin' nothing. Y'all just skipped town with 200,000.
The coverage unit out there thinking pass on 3rd and 3.
Can't stop. Won't stop. Can't stop. Never hear me complain about what I ain't got. Cause if I want it, I'ma go get it. Ain't no fucking way.
And they're going to mark him down short.
Got paper route tatted on your whole titty.
They'll run for it. It's Nwangwu.
But how he got come on, man. My nigga spin the other way. He got, I guess.
I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more. This time the offense.
The only thing I trust is these pistols and these slugs.
Contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Off the play fake. Jones. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise,
Yes, I
that guy
paid the
was
price
covered.
right there.
That took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jones. They'll check that down to Nwangwu out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Well, he was a busy
No
man
time
out
for
of the
cheap
backfield a
talking.
week ago.
You
They
know
got
my
the ball
teeth
early
flawless,
on.
baby. I'ma
And
keep
no doubt in my
balling.
mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as
Best
well.
believe I bought it. I'm going crazy with this paper. They like he retarded. Don't become a target, cause I spark you. Robbing everything. Should've changed my name to Robin.
Here on 1st down.
You're right, boy. Get it now.
Wide open receiver complete.
Yes, I paid the
And they
price to
are
rock
able to
this
stop it,
ice.
but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone.
Tell me
and
what
his
you
quarterback
niggas
found
know about
him, and they get a
sacrifice.
1st down.
Two big plays in
One hell of a
succession. Not sure
life.
this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Look at African bull. Get in that bit, boy. That's how you got them read the motherfucking block, boy. That's how you hit that shit, boy.
With touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Pats have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. So the extra point good, and the roughing call.
Young nigga. Man, you already get yourself stuck, bro. You so damn stupid. Oh, I thought you was stuck there, man.
Inside the 5-yard line or so. Gain some field position for your defense.
After the roughing
Get paid, young nigga. Get paid. Back in the lead.
Takes it at the 7. And he's only going to make it to the 13.
Shit, y'all niggas was asleep, man. Get the money first. Don't forget to get the money. Everything gonna be okay. Flipping my Frito-Lay. Go get the money. It ain't nothing else important to me. Don't get that play, huh? If you ain't got 40 band, then you can't book me. Good to go. I got bitches to fuck. I got pets to flip. Pistols to bust. Yeah, killed my nigga, man.
What do they go to here? Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is
get
what the
paid,
play
young
is.
nigga. Get paid.
Who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play.
Get that. Good shit, McCourty. Them niggas say you old, man.
Devin McCourty picks it off.
Them niggas said you old. Oh, shit, boy. I thought you got down. Ooh, you scared me just then.
What a start defensively.
Get paid, bitch. You want some rich nigga shit? We on the same shit.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after
The only difference is I'm a trap, nigga.
You would think they might be a little extra aggressive.
When I rap,
trying to
nigga.
get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. And they
Take
took
care of the
a shot
ball,
down
man.
the field. They were more than prepared for
But
that.
y'all niggas crazy. Nigga bond like he young, though.
After the interception, a quick change in the situation here.
This shit ain't got no fat ass. This shit can't get up in this car. I can tell that ass real fake by how she walk. I can't get on my nigga, man. I can't. Go over there, big Henry. Go over there, big Henry. Hike that motherfucker, man. Hell. That nigga got a block, man. Big Lil come to that motherfucker.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second
so
down.
big that
Remember,
it
he
came
scored
with
already
it
in his
made.
first quarter, and he's really trying to get off to a hot start. But on that last play, the defense
Justin,
had a little
you don't
cool
fuck with
breeze
Justin?
back his way. And
That
so
nigga
not
that
that
cold,
time.
boy. Let's see what we got here, man.
Second down and
Ooh,
goal.
good.
Jones to the right side.
Ooh.
He's got more complete. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
What you want for that nigga then? You give me that nigga shit. We ain't got to work on no mechanic with Matt. We can goddamn straight to the money with that nigga.
This is 3rd and goal.
They go African bull. 2 touchdowns. They get it. Bet back in the fucking lead. Let's fuck it.
Score. Touchdown.
JC. I ain't even got JC. The last nigga traded. JC.
With his second touchdown
You can get
this opening quarter. And the
you can get
Patriots have
JM though,
taken a
goddamn. Jason
13-0
McCord. I mean
first
Devin
quarter
McCord.
lead.
Dion, goddamn.
Now the try here for the extra point.
Hell nah, Quill, get back. Johnny Jones. Johnny Jones. Who that is? One of my old linemen. Shit, that the K head, yeah. You send that big goddamn after you play your game. Feel like I'm baby, nigga. Still working, bitch.
Bailey
Black
now
on
to
black
kick it
turn.
away after the touchdown.
He be. Oh, you talking about my corner?
Will not get a chance to
Shit,
return
I
this
still
one.
send
It's
that
through the back
motherfucker.
of the
Fuck.
end
I'm
zone
gonna
for
corner
a
return. He
touchdown.
ain't even gotta be fight. He just gotta goddamn be able to hold his own like that motherfucker. Shit, man. And guess who paid the rent?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they're in an early hole. Their first drive, they
I
threw
feel
an
like Master
interception. That led
Peters
to a
ain't no.
touchdown.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
So
Ah, fuck.
deficit early on. And got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Oh, shit, I can't get over. I know who played this. I can't get over there. Ah!
Jones has it. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panic out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Good time coming up and guess who paid the rent?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
Go get them, boys!
Go down. They get to him back
Tell the
at
nigga,
the
Benton.
40. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
Oh, you gotta hit that bitch. Come on, Kyle. You get right, man. Good deal. You gotta be goddamn. Ah!
That'll set up a 3rd down.
You need that,
It
huh?
appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good
Need
timing,
everything.
and they got it done.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Rodgers.
The out route. We on that shit, though. We on that shit, though. Good. And that's don't do that.
Flush to
Fuck.
his right.
Fuck. Ain't no goddamn way.
Right around the 20.
Hey, Rod.
But nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team game over personal protection.
The first red zone opportunity now for the Packers. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Now Rodgers.
Oh, get that. Oh, shit. Boy, you gotta. Ah!
A gain of 6 there on 1st. So that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last
Shit,
drive.
the hell I nigga do, man. When you fuck around in that pocket too long, you don't be looking at these shots gonna grab your ass.
So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, get the fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
On 2nd down, it's Jones.
Good shit, stay English.
Now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays.
No,
I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Jones.
What the
And
fuck?
he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers are back within a score. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's...
Oh, go block Mills, because you missed that goddamn pick on that. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna miss. Yeah, that shit was too
Nice
easy.
change up there, going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Extra point, hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
We gonna match your thing, man. Don't turn over. Then we get at the half. Catch some niggas flipping them up going nasty.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now, right now, they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Nah, I ain't gonna
Them
take
be
it.
teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Hey.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
Hey. We out there, motherfucker. Ooh, get back.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And he takes it all the
Damn,
way up to
man,
the
great.
47.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7.
That nigga said, what he said?
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coach
I'm
from
a
the game.
gangster, my nigga. They gonna hang.
Stats and scores from the early games going on here
Some
around the
nigga acting like they
NFL.
never had shit. Nigga trying everybody back. Oh, we ain't got shit, man. Throw the bitch away.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
On 2nd down, here's the one.
Oh, we out! We out! We out! We out! We out! We out! Get that little nigga on me. Oh, boy, you got a goddamn. I step out that motherfucker. I know you mad. I'm mad, too.
72 yards rushing.
And I cut the lights on because I ain't never had shit.
Gotta give a nod of appreciation
Why
to
is
some of
that
those
shit?
guys
Never
up front
loved
over
a
on
bitch,
that
but
left
I
side.
love money.
Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage and anybody to run down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys beat backside guys.
Man,
That's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way,
Ah.
played well, didn't it? A nice sizable game.
And he is
I was
met
talking
at
Patty
the line of
Steele.
scrimmage, and he goes down
My
right
motherfucking
there.
brother from my motherfucking
No
nose.
gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
The fuck is
That's
you
the
mad
mountain of a man
at?
that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
So after the run for no gain, here's
Mama
2nd
calls, I'm
and
gonna
10.
be a booty bitch trash. Oh, we out. Oh, come on, 69, 81. One of y'all niggas got a block, man. I ain't mad, niggas.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And the defense will spread the field, a dime package here on 3rd and 12.
What we got? Yo, man, anything. Is it bliss?
Off play action, Jones.
That's some
Out
bullshit,
here, a
man.
sack. They push him back to the 34. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Yeah.
The Patriots will bring on the field goal unit. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt.
Get in that bit.
And this one is
Good.
right down the middle.
Look at the ball
And
back.
they will
Let's go.
move up by
Get the ball
10
back again.
now,
Go again.
17-7. So as it turns out, that
My
sack
bad,
doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
Oh. Give me that. Let's fucking go.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Blesson Austin. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Hey, y'all nigga block what makes this shape, man.
On first down, they run to Duwangu.
Get one of them
He is
bitches.
met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Jones. And incomplete on the deep ball.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Ready coming out. Come on.
Wasting this great starting field position. A real threat.
Wait,
This is
nigga.
3rd and long.
All right, let's go. Don't come out to December.
Back to throw. Jones. Escaping the pressure.
Fuck.
Gonna throw deep for the end zone.
Hey, I thought I had this shit. My bad, man. I tried to be a little hard.
A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh, good. We'll take that. Fuck it. We'll take it. Get the point some kind of way. Fuck it.
Progress, that'll be a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can just be perfect. You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it,
they gonna man this shit straight, man.
So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
So at halftime, it's the Patriots with the advantage. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando.
Right,
we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2.
All right, chill out.
They will be getting the football.
Look at your rope. Where your rope at?
Start the half as this will be a touchback.
Got a price and I took off on home. Boss, I'm different, they stealing my sauce. Why the fuck would you think I fell off when these bitches won't leave me alone?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Jones.
Get that block. Oh, yeah.
He'll get this to Duwangu.
Ah!
And
I got her. Oh, lot of squat. Lot of pussy hating. Tell them I said don't stop. Got her. Oh, lot of cars. Bad bitches, love rich niggas. I swear to God.
Handoff here to Nwangu.
Oh, boy, what the fuck wrong with you?
And the possession is there.
Ah, you bullshitting.
43-yard line. Well, you had an offense where
This nigga lame as fuck.
lead here in the third
Rocky,
quarter and
Versace,
certainly doesn't feel as
no
comfortable
boost.
now following the
They
turnover.
mad. I
Yeah, you're
hit
right
the
about
gun and
that because
laugh.
now the
I
nerves
fucked
start
your
to come into
bitch.
play a little
I'm
bit. You're a little
sorry,
bit
my
jangled.
bad.
You don't want to give your opponents any avenues to get back into the
Boy,
game. What you'd rather do? Put up
in the
signs that
road,
say,
boy.
roads closed.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. He's going to let
Good shit, Kyle. Way to get it back, Kyle. Way to get it back, Kyle. Money, nigga, go. Motherfucking your baby mama on my motherfucking line.
That is now
Louder,
seven
wow.
interceptions
Louder, pussy,
between
hey,
last
you
week
tell
and
him I
this
said
week.
don't
3 in this
stop.
game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Damn, I blocked the wrong. MB, hey, Alsa Ducey wants some kids. I shot it. Come on,
And he
76.
got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
I'm living life. The most. These niggas, they hate. They crazy.
Second and 12 now at the 44-yard line. Looking to throw. Jones. That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangu.
Let me get a late hit, bro.
Go out right near the 35-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Here's Jones throwing on first down. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that is incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
It's been a minute since I hit. Out the blick, one out the corner.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones.
Money, power. Yeah, that would be terrific.
Back and he's got it complete.
I said the corner, I meant the
5
edge.
yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Off the play fake. Jones.
Get in that bit, Matt.
And he'll take it into the end
You can't do it like this. You ain't foolish like this.
Elijah Moore, his 4th
I ain't fool yet. I ain't with the
touchdown
bullshit.
And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Like how you walk like that, talk like that, all soft like that. I'm a straight Mac, colors and make back.
Extra point attempt here still to come. PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Give me that, nigga. That nigga really like Hummer wanted 3 out of that hole.
After the roughing penalty on the
Before I go
PAT,
to get
they'll
that
kick
shit,
it off
I'm
from
snap.
15 yards further upfield.
Damn, before
It's a squib kick that
Bubble!
still
Give me my
makes
phone
its
back.
way down inside the 15. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
How you walk like that? I'm a straight Mac, colors of Maybach, hop in, laid back. But I was smoking big blunts, counting big money all last night. Got a little ass last night.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Good shit. Out of bounds.
And that is
Out of bounds.
caught on
Hell
the right
yeah.
sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
My picket. Where my picket? What the fuck? Man, stop fucking playing, man. That's a pick shit, man. That's a first down. Man, get the fuck out of here. Ain't no fucking way. To the bando. Look at that. Man, get the fuck.
Why not go back to it? He has something going
Pot
really
mix.
well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the
pot
NFL,
mix.
no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. And he stopped immediately there.
That's a nice
Pot
job
mix.
defensively being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
God up. God up.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. Third quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. Second
Dang, I
and
got on
10.
the wrong fucking. Oh, good.
Touchdown. It's a Patriot sack. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. Well, remember, he had the interception earlier. Now he adds the sack. He's really making his presence felt out there.
Oh, he is putting together a heck of a game. In fact, he's going to bump these plays to his highlight reel. Okay, so when he wants to show it off later on, look what I did out there, guys. In this offense, they've got to start paying him a little special attention. He's like a good basketball player, putting stats in every column.
On third and long, it's Rodgers.
Give me that shit. Give me that fucking shit. The fuck.
Fourth time today. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Come on, man. You take too long to goddamn make it judgment. God damn.
Here's Nwangu.
81.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Off-play action. Jones. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. side here for Nwangwu. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go right back to the one. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. Jones now off the play fake. It's caught. Smith. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. Back to throw. Jones.
Oh, shit. That was some straight up bullshit. But I'll take it.
A great effort there.
Matter of fact, let my corner kick that shit.
And the Patriots are
good shit,
well
Rick.
on their way to a 5-0
Give me that shit,
start
nigga.
to extend their lead. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And that will bump the lead up to 26. Bailey now after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, what we're seeing from the safeties. They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Check. Go me! Go me! Hot, hot. Whip, 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 whip. Back north.
From the 41, Rodgers. Throw left side taken in by Rodgers. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. Now a play fake. Rodgers. He's going to look deep down the field. That's
he caught that bitch.
20. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. It's a big play there for Green Bay. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
On 2nd and goal, Rodgers, and that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that'll make this a 19-point ball game. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Now a look at Smith. Not sure exactly what happened, but he's still down. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Shit, I don't know where that.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Another run now for Nwangu.
He juked him.
Hey.
And get him to the ground right
Shit,
on the cusp of the
I
red zone after a pickup
I
of
hit them
5
up
or
with you
6.
got there.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's got the 1st down. Yardage before being taken down at midfield. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll run with Nwangu. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Man, come on, man. You got to put this on money, baby.
Couldn't connect.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Off the play fake. Jones. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Back to
Hell, you got him.
Jones. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Off the bootleg, Jones. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. The tight end, Dalton Keene, the target. And it's 3rd and 5. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. Looking for the end zone.
Get up, Elvis. No.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh,